change.
Do it now.
They're still in it.
Yeah. They have announced that defense coordinator Jeff Olbrook is the interim head coach.
Yes, Jeff Olbrook.
Too obvious if you go Nat Hackett.
How could we forget old Jeff Olbrook?
Well,
Holbrook.
All right. Well, I mean, his defense ain't been doing all that great anyway.
I'm better than the offense has.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here. This is offenses all over the league. There's a lot of offenses struggling this year.
Not as it was early on, though, dude. Like, we're starting to see guys get
turned around, right?
It's getting turned around. Listen, Andrew Van Ginkel, that guy is a master at finding the football, NFTF all the way. And Brian Flores' Minnesota Vikings defense has been fantastic. But yeah, the Jets have been no great shakes. Like, who's their best performance again? The Patriots. We just saw what that crew has for you.
Right.
So I don't know, man. Yeah, it's very clearly Aaron Rodgers and that frosty relationship. Like, we knew it was going to come to a head. There's something about that London trip too. Like that seems to get people fired on the way back. I don't know if it's the bangers and mash. I don't know if it's the 7 hours on the plane. I don't even know how long it takes to get from London to New York, but too long apparently for Woody Johnson to be sitting there stewing.
Right.
It's that fish and chips. It's gross, dude.
It's just fish sticks.
Nah.
Fries.
Warm beer.
And I know you don't like any seafood, but like that's the least seafood there is seafood.
That's true. That's true.
Basically a chicken tender.
Yeah, it's that aftertaste.
What?
It's an aftertaste.
There's an after of cod.
It's just like fish.
What kind of fish? No, that's from being in the water too long. Your tongue. Yeah.
No, I got big taste buds. What do you want to do? Does this mean Devontae Adams is going to the Jets? I'm trying to like refresh because I know.
I don't know. Like, it's possible. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. I know that there was like some Ravens buzz about him because he tweeted out a picture of Edgar Allan Poe over the weekend, and so it was like Devontae Adams, Ravens. But
wow, he
was supposed to, I think, have an appearance today on Up and Adams, and that got canceled because apparently things are happening with him. So it's possible. It's possible. I mean, like today's Tuesday, so it's the day off, right, Leroy, for most people. So
yeah,
maybe they get some.
Tuesday's official day off unless you play on Thursday and sometimes even Saturday if you played, an early game.
Supposedly, though, the Raiders are not moving off. Like, you have to take all of Devontae Adams' salary, and that's like deterring a lot of people off the trade. They want a second-round pick and for people to pick up the bill. So. No. And everybody kind of knows that they're in this desperate situation or this very tense situation. Budging. Like, no one's budging on it.
Think about this, though. Okay. You bring a guy in, and one of your selling points is playing with Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Then you get rid of Derek Carr. So how could you not think that this may or may not be a problem in the future?
Also, they threw 100-yard pick six last week.
He'd still be running.
Not good.
There was more field.
Schmidt says, surprise old star bleeper Tobes hasn't made whale noises for Devontae yet. Waddle for Devontae? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Why are they listening? Are they listening to that?
Nah, maybe. I don't know.
I love
Reunite with Christian Wilkins.
Oh yeah, that's what he's looking into.
That's the selling. Well, Christian Wilkins did invent the waddle. That was his. Oh. That was his baby.
Yeah, okay.
He was the one who kept pushing him to do it.
You ain't gonna have to worry about doing that waddle if you go to the Raiders.
Well, he hasn't worried about it this year either.
Okay, all right.
What?
Wow.
I love Jaylen Waddle. Why do you guys keep making me do this?
You guys
are rat bastards.
You are. You try to hide behind.
You want to know something?
Love him.
No. You guys are like, so we're having a powwow with our boy whose lady's a real slut. And I'm the one who has to keep dropping the truth bombs. And you guys are like, but we understand if you still love her. I'm like, no, only one person has to say the truth. All right. And I'm not saying that Jaylen Waddle.
Wait. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. You're putting it on Waddle to not have scored a touchdown.
Right.
The whole offense is what 3 touchdowns all year?
I just don't want him having less touchdowns.
Why are you pointing one guy out?
I'm not pointing one guy out.
You are. You've been
I've hosed down everybody. I've hosed down everybody.
Wait, you hose down everybody, but Waddle's name always gets mentioned.
No. First of all, no. Don't say always. Don't say always. Don't say always. I brought no. I won't let you say. I won't let.
How about making the tough catch?
I won't let you say always because I first brought it up yesterday, and you would have thought that I said the Pope is a criminal. Like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had the audacity to ask it. No. I regret it immediately. I'm sorry.
My question to you is:
Tyreek got the business from me last week.
Wait, how can you put the offensive woes on the third person that's affected by the catch?
I'm not talking about
the protection, the throw, then the catch. And you complain about the catch.
By the way, I'm glad you mentioned protection. I saw those PFF grades for Eichenberg. Woof.
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna. So okay. Hey, if we had more time to throw. Hey, I can understand all that.
Right.
But you to go to the last.
Oh, you know what, dude? I don't like what this show has become, which is you can't even have a conversation anymore, or you're a hater. I just asked a simple question.
Wait a minute.
I just asked a simple question. That's all I did.
No.
That's all I did.
Stop it.
That's all I did.
Stop it, you bum. Because I'm gonna tell you what. For the whole first all off season, okay, and all training camp, and the first 2 weeks of the season, all I heard was you're an Aaron Rodgers hater.
Yeah.
When I was spitting facts.
Okay. I mean, you do hate Aaron Rodgers. So.
No, see. But no, you can't do that.
But
you're gonna sit here and say,
but
you guys are calling me a hater.
But you repeated and doubled down. Okay, respect. But you were just asking. Hold on.
Was I wrong?
Hold on. I'll let you. But your Aaron Rodgers just started with the question because you always ask, "Can I ask this question? Can I ask this?" Right. And you always say, "Hey, do we just think a 40-year-old off Achilles is going to be like that?" So all I'm asking is, get a tough catch.
Wait. But your question has a different tone. You say,
no.
Wait.
Tone, dude.
Here you go. This is a question. Has anybody ever seen Waddle make a tough catch? That's so. Do not lump us together. No way. That is not
fair. This is not fair.
Wait, your analogy was rude too.
That's not. Yes. That's not the same.
You called him a slut, dude.
I didn't call him a slut. I just put a hypothetical woman girlfriend a slut, and you guys are too coward to tell your friend the facts.
No, it's not the same. It's as if he, our hypothetical woman has been great to him. She just hasn't necessarily been making lunch for him. And and you're just like, leave her, dude. I'll get another one.
Right. No. Listen. There's so many times you try to say samesies. This is not.
This is
ridiculous.
You're
on the island. You are by yourself with your. Come on.
What?
Like you've been ripping Waddle.
I haven't been ripping him. I asked one question one time. If anything, Tyreek got the business from me more last week.
Let me try. Hey, has anybody ever seen Eichenberg make a block?
Never, dude.
Wait, that's what you did. Woo. So wait, look, he played the sounder. So how did that come across?
Factual.
The answer is no.
But no, why you did that with Waddle yesterday? We're like, wow.
I just asked a question. That's all. But can't have questions anymore.
You ask a question in a form
you guys
hold on a statement or a evaluation of a player.
No, I am just asking a question. You know what Tobe's tough love looks like, all right? I could give Jaylen Waddle the business. Like, trust me, if I wanted to do it, I could. Because I would have been like, Jaylen Waddle going out there, fat pockets, no catches.
What? Yeah, but You're saying that about a team that only had 15 receptions.
Jaylen Waddle, haven't seen your touchdown dance since before last Christmas.
Do you understand? He's the third part of that reception.
Third schmurd, dude. What are you,
He can't throw it to himself.
Fifth highest paid receiver in the league?
He can't throw it to himself, and he can't give himself time to be thrown it to get open.
Jaylen Waddle, product of Tua Tagovailoa, system receiver. That if I wanted to do it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say that.
My friend, you've already done it.
No, I'm just saying that was just an example. I don't really think that.
Really?
I don't think that Jaylen Waddle's a fat cat bum. I would never say.
Here's the deal. Okay. I love the way people call individuals out.
Right.
Without fully understanding like where they are in the chain of eating, right? So in order for a receiver to catch the ball, he has to have an accurate pass and the quarterback has to have protection. Also, I could understand if you said, hey, the Dolphins have scored 20, 25, 20,
Understood.
24, 30 points all week, and Waddle has been nowhere to be found.
Right,
I can understand that. That means there's opportunities.
Right,
but when you scored 3 points last week and 15 points this week, I'm going to be hard-pressed to point out a wide receiver.
Yeah, I understand.
You also ran for 180 yards.
Which is why I'm not saying Jaylen Waddle's on an 8-month touchdown fast. That's why I'm not saying that.
You did. You said you did.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Wait. Marcos, here's how the clown works.
Yep.
He's not going to say Jaylen Waddle hasn't had a touchdown in 8 months. He's going to say, I haven't seen the Waddle dance since before Christmas.
Right.
Which is the same damn thing.
If I wanted to be mean and say Jaylen Waddle's a bum, get him off the team already and trade him for Devontae Adams, I would say that. But I'm not saying that.
Can I ask you a question, though? You think Devontae Adams would fare better with only scoring 15 and 3 points the last 2 weeks?
Size, dude. Red zone target.
It doesn't matter.
Red zone target.
If you don't have time to throw the ball, where the hell? Red zone? How about we get in the red zone? What are you talking about? We got to kick 67-yard field goals because we can't get in the red zone.
Dude, I'm just
sound ridiculous.
I just want to be clear here. He is my third favorite Dolphin. Okay. He's my third favorite Dolphin. All right. Zach Sealer, Calais Campbell, Jaylen Waddle. That's the rankings. I love Jaylen Waddle. Okay.
And let me tell you why. You want me to tell you why they're your favorite?
Why?
Because Calais Campbell talks like a monster.
And he's a cane.
Sealer it on up.
You know it.
Right? And the Waddle dance. It ain't got nothing to do with how they play.
Different strokes, dude. What you like players for your reasons? I like players for my reasons.
Oh my goodness. Like you have taken sport. Like you sound like right now? Tommy. You know what? I like that Waddle dance. That's my favorite player. No wonder he tries to put you in the chokehold all the time.
Yep.
Like he's learning from you.
Never thought about it like that. Kai Finn says, Tobin, no Penguin slander will be tolerated. I wasn't slandering.
What do you call that?
Questions.
That's like me going, hey, Frog Boy, you ever seen Tobin with facial hair?
No, maybe we should trade him for Santa Claus.
That's a point. Take a break.